There we go. We're live. Big fat bastards. Big fat bastardettes. Kings and queens. Welcome one and welcome all to the worst Magic the Gathering stream on the internet. We did it. The votes are in, and Big Fat MTG is always the worst. It's so lovely to have you all here with me, and it's so lovely for you to have me with you. Thank you. And boys and girls, today I'm excited to bring you a couple of upgrades to Jodah. Brawl, Jodah the Unifier here. Let's quickly hover over him. Legendary creatures we control get plus X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. So 5/5 Jodah is typically going to be a 6/6, right? Because he will power himself up by a baseline of +1/+1. And whenever we cast a legendary spell from our hand, exile cards from the top of our library until we exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Blah blah blah. Yep. So with Jodah, we load up the whole library with basically ramp and legends, and we hope to get an awesome spin on the wheel of Jodah here. And let's take a look. I mean, it's pretty much like, let's see, it's dorks, it's mana rocks, and like stuff like maybe Tamio's safekeeping and like heroic intervention, right? Let's see. But I did put in a couple of new things today. Let's see. I'm trying to find them. Oh, yep, here's the first one. I knew there was one in the 2 mana slot. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. Protection from werewolves. And okay, at some point that'll matter. I guess maybe that'll matter against changelings, right? Who are every creature type. But human creatures we control have tap, add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. And in addition, it's actually a nice mana sink there that for 4, a forest and a plains, tap, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and that cost can be definitely accomplished a lot easier just by, having a bunch of humans on the field. Humans that we could get from maybe even, if we were lucky enough, we have Adeline here. So if she puts in human creature tokens, we could just like tap them for mana and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy to have Catilda Dawnheart Prime here. I think that for a 2-drop, I'm so happy to have a legendary 2-drop dork. Super excited about that. I don't remember what exactly I took out. Probably some like 2 or 3 mana dork or something. Like I know I took out the Llanowar Visionary. Let's see, what else did I put in? I know it's somewhere around here. Ooh, here she is. Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. That's right, boys and girls. It's a mythic. Big Fat MTG invested a mythic rare wild card in his Jodah Brawl deck. First of several, because dude, it's so much fun to spin the freaking wheel of Jodah, man. I'm telling you. But Selvala here, 1 and 2 forests. Our mana base does tend a little bit towards green because of the vital importance of all the mana ramp here. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. So if you play the biggest, strongest thing, you can draw a card, and that can be for our opponents too. But if we play this and we have Jodah on the field powering up all of our legendary creatures, I would say a pretty good amount of the time we are going to have the strongest creatures, so it'll most likely be us getting those draws, if anything. And also, Selvala, in addition to being a, maybe not the best draw engine, we'll see. To be perfectly honest, I haven't really played it, but I don't know how many times we're going to be casting something bigger than even all of our other things. You know what I mean? Because it also has to be bigger than all of our stuff. But Selvala, tap a forest and tap it, add X mana in any combination of colors. That's so good. It's not even of one color. Any combination of colors where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So if we have like Selvala on the field and then we're able to, without tapping her, cast Jodah, and then once Jodah's out on the field, we can then use Selvala to add a whole bunch of freaking mana, right? To just pop out freaking anything next and start a Jodah cascade. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think the next thing I added is right below this. Yes. From Selvala, we go to Linvala. Shield of Sea Gate. And some of us may have faced this already if you faced a Angel deck running blue. this one, I think it's really cool. Super happy with this one. It's got flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, this is less likely to happen, but if you have a full party, which is explained to the right, I'll keep going. Choose target non-land permanent and opponent controls until your next turn. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. I don't know how likely it is that we're going to get that. I don't think I have any changelings in here right now, so more likely what we're going to use Linvala for is the bottom paragraph there. Sacrifice her. Choose hexproof or indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. And not to mention, also, she's a flyer. So a little bit of evasion on a body that Jodah, the Unifier, could make nice and fat. Yeah, I'm liking Linvala of Shieldgate here. Also a nice 3-coster there, nice and low. So even if it's going to be really easy to cascade into her. We do have a bunch of 4-drops here to cascade into her. Let's see. I thought I took out Voidrend. Whatever. Either way, another thing that I put in today is the Celestis. I got one of these. I thought it would be nice because the Celestis, it's legendary. So it'll activate Jodah's ability to get us out a legend that's either 2, 1, or 0 in the case of Mox Amber there. But yeah, I like this because it taps for 1 mana of any color, and it also filters us through cards, right, with its bottom ability. So yeah, happy to have the Celestis here. I think that'll be really a good fit with this deck. I know I put freaking one more thing in here. Hang on, let's see. I might have put 2 more things. Okay, because we have this guy. I think this is going to be pretty good against, like, control or maybe people who are playing a bunch of sorcery speed wipes or something. Raf Capuchin, Ship's Mage. It has flash, flying, and you may cast historic spells as though they had flash. So we're gonna get our blue white on there, and yeah, we'll be if we get this guy out, we could be busy on our opponent's end step, right? Casting all our stuff there. Oh no, don't take it out of the deck. Okay, good, leave it there. Good, thank you. I put Galta in there. I didn't buy it, of course, Dinosaur Dude here, but I put in a Galta in the deck because it's going to be really easy to cast this. If we have Jodah, it's probably going to be super easy to cast this for 2 mana and then just cascade into like anything in the deck, right? Because its mana cost is 12, even though we're paying 2 mana for it. Let me see, Selvala, Linvala, Catalda, and the Celestis. I think I actually did cover all of the changes there. All right. I think we're going to hop into this. I mean, okay, I put in a bunch of shock lands in place of as many pathways, right? Those double-sided lands. I replaced as many of the pathways with the respective shock lands that you pay 2 life if you want when they enter. Yeah, that's the only other thing I did. I don't own them all yet, so I plan on getting a full set of like the triomes, I think. Like not just from Streets of New Capenna, but from the one that I missed. I don't even know what the set is called. It looks like a skull or something. I don't know. Most of us know what I'm talking about anyway. But yeah, I would like to complete that cycle, like that double cycle of freaking 10 of them. I think that would be super good in here. As we head into our first game here, I'd like to thank anyone I've got here for joining me live, pre-recorded. If you're not arrowing through this, then thank you for having me here as you do some chores there. Appreciate your viewership. We're waiting for 45 seconds, and I'm trying to fill some dead space here. There we go. We're in the match. Good. Now you better not have made me wait all that time so that I could face the freaking loser playing Liliana. Oh wow, they're punishing me even harder. The mirror match. Okay. Okay, the mirror match it is. This card is actually really good in the Jodah mirror match. The problem is that let's see. This is unfortunately we can't cast Catilda with this, so we have to mulligan that. This sucks. We just need like the capacity to hit like 3 mana or something. Fine. I'll get rid of Atali here. This. Now let's take a look at our lands here. We've got that. We've got that. This sucks. I'm fine with it. I mulligan down. I didn't want to. I'm ready to hit the next game. Oh, sorry. Yep, Tammy's safe keeping up. Okay. Okay, their land situation looking nice right now. So far, their stuff is shaping up. We do get a Mystic. That's not terrible. I mean, if we draw, like, any other land next turn, we could hit Mirari's Wake and then pretty much have 0 profit from it. But it would get it on the field to sit there with a target on it. Okay, yeah, they definitely get some value out of that. A treasure token that they can use for a 1-mana of any color for their commander. Yeah, let's just see if we should resign. I'll just look at the next card, and then we'll get the hell out of here and onto another set of cards here. Because that, let's see, black, blue, red. How would they do it? Because they're missing green. And they're missing anything else? Okay, yeah, they somehow did it. I just didn't get it. Yep. On to the next one. There you go. Wow, this is really chugging. Damn. Damn. Okay, fine. Next time I'll mulligan down to 5. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We move on with our lives. Damn, good on him. Get that, I think that was a great play by him. I don't know why he had hesitation. Like the Prismari command that he played to kill our Elvish Mystic, I don't even think it mattered so much that he killed our Elvish Mystic. I think it was super important that he get the treasure token down to accelerate his commander by 1 turn. I think that was a great play. I'm surprised he had to think. I guess maybe he was thinking, what do I do besides, you know, besides the treasure token, because that's obviously the thing he needs to do. We can get a Zika down. Can we? Yeah, with Ornithopter. I think I can keep this. We'll go Forest, the Mox. We're a little far away from using the Mox right now, but I don't mind getting it onto the field. Because the Mox, let me bring it up, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures or planeswalkers you control. So, yeah, until we have that, right? That's pretty good. Okay, do I have to guess which color I'm going to need? I guess I'll put it on white, just because I see white mana symbols in my hand. We'll hit the Ornithopter of Paradise there. It's not a legendary. I just like it a lot. It has flying and tap, add 1 mana of any color. It's really nice that it's colorless. Everyone can play it. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is great because that represents 2 colors that we don't even have on the field yet. Great stuff. We can't... I kind of like Shalai here, honestly. Because it makes it so that now we have a legend on the field, so this can actually do something. Counter target spell with mana value 4 or greater, perfectly fine. That's something that doesn't get the Prismatic Bridge or Jodah. As a matter of fact, I would love to cast the Prismatic Bridge. Can I do it? Green, white, black, blue, red. Yes, we can. I can cast Jodah. Why don't we try Jodah first? Because if we can do the Jodah into the Prismatic Bridge, that would be terrific. Otherwise, if they get rid of him, we'll just cast the Prismatic Bridge next turn. Hopefully he can stay. That would be pretty incredible. Whenever you cast a copy an instant or sorcery spell, create treasure token. Wow. Okay. I think maybe we kill that with Kogla straight up. Oh, nice. Sacrifice it to give stuff indestructible. That should buy Jodah another turn. And when it attacks, it's going to destroy target artifact or enchantment. And that's even better because in, Commander here, artifacts like mana rocks are so incredibly common. Like we're all running them. Oh, poor guy. Wow. Kogla was the right choice there. God, I'm sorry, but, like, I love that freaking monkey, man. Oh, gosh, Kogla. The fact that he comes in and has an immediate impact on the board, and then, it's super easy for him to go, like, 0 for 3 trade by his second turn when he attacks, right? Because he comes in, kills something with the fight, possibly. Next turn he attacks, kills an artifact or enchantment, and then they block him, right? That's entirely possible. Do I do this? Damn. I don't know. I think this is a trap because I have Llanowar Elves into that, and then not much. Yeah, I think we have to pass that one up. This is interesting because it ramps us into Lagrella pretty quickly, although this won't come into play untapped. Let's keep this. I kind of like it. A2. This is pretty cool. Let me bring it up. It's going to be castable pretty soon. When it enters the battlefield, it basically just exiles one creature of any number, belonging to any number of players, right? And then until it leaves the field, so then, why don't I just shut the hell up? Because I put it on the screen. I'm going to sit here. It's behind my text box. That's why I'm, like, not reading it. Yeah, why don't I just freaking let you do it instead of butchering it? Wow. All right, we're up against somebody running counters, too. Freaking counter tribal. Oh, God. Yeah, well, you know what? I'd much rather just have you rope, to be perfectly honest. Like, I think I'm going to have a better time just watching them rope. It's perfectly fine. Unfortunately, we can't hit that growth spiral, and I would love to. If they play the commander, we'll hit that with Lagrella. If they don't, I'll try Growth Spiral, because, yeah, I mean, they obviously just did that holding open counter. We do that, drop the land first so that we get around Make Disappear. I think that counters target spell unless we pay 2, right? Yeah, we'll do that. There you go, freaking idiot. Alright, now they still hold open a counter, because that makes their instant sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. We're going with Thalia here, because they're most likely going to want to counter that, since non-creature spells, like all of their freaking counters that they're all about. Yeah, they cost 1 more now, so that's pretty nice. They were back to normal cost there, since they make them cost less. So I think maybe we'll start actually trying to cast things. I think the first thing we can do is this, although... yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll probably just wind up getting countered, though. Because they can just counter unless we pay 2. They'll have plenty of mana to do that with 4. And we can't attack, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just hit pass turn. There you go. I will never understand how people do that. Let's see. Maybe I pay the 2 life to get around, unless we pay 2, and I start with this one. Alright, dumbass. Should I counter everything? I mean, you can. It's up to you. Oh, God, he allows it. Wow. Thank you. No attacks, pass turn. Unfortunately, we still don't have anything above 3 power, so that really sucks. I wonder, they're looking around. I wonder if they're going to bounce something? Oh, Mike, how do you do that? How do you do that to yourself, man? This is going to be a little drawn out. I think we can try Clothis here. We have an additional 3 to pay on top of its cost. So they might want to hit, yeah, a definitive counter. Yeah. Do we do the draw cards? Because it just draws them into more counters is the thing, right? But then again, like, it's kind of difficult here. So why don't we pass turn? Wizard class, okay. And oh wow, he passes. How do you do that, dude? I swear to God. Like, what are you doing? Do we try Selvala? I kind of like it. We have 3 mana after that, so we can't really do anything. I mean, oh, no, you know what? I'll resolve this, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I feel like I can't do this to tap. You and target opponent each draw a card, because, right, it's just more counters. That is a pass turn. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any creatures with a +1/+1 counter on them. I'm really just using this for the haste because it does have create a 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token, which would be phenomenal. You know. Actually, right now, since they have 2 mana, I might actually do this right now just to increase our chances of, like, drawing a land and maybe casting 2 spells here. So Krenko's a pretty good opener, not gonna lie. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana freaking still, which sucks. So maybe it's Krenko. Yeah, I think we might try Krenko here because he can get a +1/+1 counter. I mean, it was either that or test the water for counters, which I'm almost positive they have with Urtai. So no attacks here, and then our biggest goal here is going to be to get that +1/+1 counter on Krenko, and they probably know that. So that, yeah, I could see him getting the bounce there. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yep. Yeah, because once he gets the +1 counter and we can use this to put dragons into play, that would be really nice for us. This is absolutely fucking miserable, man. Let's see. We'll put this down on red. I think that's nice. Why don't we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Why don't we start with Urt? Oh, you know what? Let's use Urtai on their end step. Let's pass the turn. We'll use Urtai on their commander on their end step, and then we'll untap and go Krenko. Or we can even go untap Shalai and then Krenko. He put that up to 2, which sucks. But we can use this to counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. So we're gonna get the commander right now. Yep. Perfectly fine. Hopefully we can resolve Krenko. We're gonna go Shalai first, then Krenko. Actually, honestly, we could probably go this and really force the counter because Blast Zone is going to try to destroy our stuff, right? So they might need to do Blast Zone before this. Blast Zone or counter it, and then we can go Krenko. Blast Zone will also kill their commander because it's X equals 2 right now. Counter target spell, yep, exile it, we drop Krenko. No attacks past turn. Unfortunately, we can't give it haste, which really sucks. But yeah, I feel like we had to force them to do the counter with that this thing. Okay, destroy everything with 2, so yep, there you go. They'll probably recast their commander, I have to assume, but hopefully that takes their whole turn. Okay, they don't want to deal with Krenko. What exactly does this do? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Do we do that? I think we might need to. They're down a lot of mana. Let's give it a shot. Target opponent. Yep, he doesn't untap. Why don't we do is it Linvala or is it Shalai? I kind of want to resolve Shalai. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why don't we start with Linvala? Yeah, let's start with Linvala. Yes, please. Because they're obviously going to counter Jodah, and it doesn't leave us with, let's see, at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, we could do something after Jodah, but I just don't want to start running up his cost. God, this guy actually fucking is so punchable right now. I swear to God. Actually so punchable. Let's attack now, and then if they're gonna flash anything in, then they can go for it. We're gonna attack with this. It has vigilance. If they want to flash something in, then we get to resolve Shalai. Do we play Shalai? I want to resolve Shalai, so maybe we'll go Ronus. Do they counter Ronus? I think they might. Why don't we do it next turn when we want to actually resolve something else? Wow, he's such a pussy. He's not even playing his commander. He must have a big thing to do here to when we attack, because we're gonna attack. I wonder if it's Shark Typhoon. We will attack. See what happens. We do have Otawara, so if they play like something big, we can bounce it. Brazen Borrower, return it to our hand. Yeah, that's fine. And once again, we'll play it. Torrential Gearhulk. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this guy. It's just I have to consider that I have a an audience, and this is just absolutely miserable. Did you enjoy that? Are you guys having fun? Yet? Are you having fun yet? Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta add that to the list of auto concedes, that and Liliana. And it's not even because, like, we can't beat it like Liliana. It's just because, like, are you kidding me? Like, counter tribal? Like, pass turn tribal? Drop land, pass turn counter? Like, what kind of special type is that? It's gotta be a special type that does that. God, you just want to beat the shit out of them. Jesus Christ. Narset. Oh, that's a Planeswalker, I think. Let's go. Yeah, it's not terrible, right? We got the land for Llanowar. We have this. It's not the best, but Paradise Druid does dork for any color. It's pretty good. We do have an Explore play. We can get both of these lands down without paying life. That's pretty cool. They actually did. They have blue, so I don't want Explore to get censored, right? Counter unless we pay 1. So I think I'm gonna drop that just to get around the counter unless we pay 1s. Okay, and we drop I guess which one as well? Probably this as well, right? Just to avoid the life, because now these are all gonna come into play. And you know what? Yeah, if they want to flash something in to block that, that's fine, because we have 2 sources that only tap for green here. Okay, cool. As foretold, it does some... Oh, it's mythic. We got a time counter. Once you can pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast with mana value X, where X is the number of time counters on it. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay. That's great, actually. That's really cool. Okay. I think that's probably this, so that we can hopefully get down, Yeah, Jodah would be nice, but they can probably start, like, countering stuff for free on our turn with this. Because it's once each turn. So that's good. That's really good. Now, they can see that our commander's coming out next turn, so we'll see exactly what they do there. This thing still has 1 counter on it, so that's pretty good. We'll drop this so that there's most likely no way that they can counter the commander since we have 2 extra mana. Yeah, I think we just go into that and hope that they don't wipe or anything. Because if they don't, we're going to play Rada Drobic so that if they do, we get tokens of like all the legendary things that died. Which is going to be really cool with a copy of Jodah, you know? Like a token copy of Jodah, and then we play the other Jodah. Okay, well, you know what? At least they have to use 2 cards to kill it. That looks like it was their free cast, but nevertheless, Looks like they might kill it with one last thing there. Okay, annoying, but nevertheless, we move him to the command zone. Still kind of sucks, but they have 3 cards in hand now. A lot of mana. As a matter of fact, I'm not dropping Jodah here. I think I drop Toski and get cards. We're gonna get 2 cards out of this. Not bad, I think. In terms of the card advantage game, that does pull us ahead. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could, if we resolve Jodah, we could hold open Snakeskin Veil to protect him. Not bad. They got Urza. Okay, when you discard a non-land card, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to blah, blah, blah. That thing. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, thank goodness we drew a land there. That's super nice. Okay, because now we still can play Jodah and then hold open Snakeskin Veil. So we absolutely do that. Now, Toski does have to attack. We will attack this, I think. Unfortunately, I'm not Snakeskin Veiling that, so they will get the block off. I'd love to put the +1/+1 counter on Toski, take that away from them, but I want to protect Jodah, because this thing can have them discard a card and deal damage equal to its mana value to any target. Jodah isn't super huge yet. It is possible that they could do that.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, and then they'll cast it again after this, so let's see what they discard and where they deal that damage to. I mean, if they can't kill Jodah, they're not going to kill Toski since it has Indestructible. Okay, so they didn't even have to discard a card that way. Okay, they do it again. Maybe they'll -2 it for another draw. Okay, spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. Very well. Time Warp, an extra turn. All right, annoying, but you know, at least we have these guys untapped, so that they're not getting in free damage there. We still hold open Snakeskin Veil. Farewell. Oh, exile all creatures. This isn't going to work on that. Yeah, that sucks. Commander's definitely expensive right now.
Enlightenment begins within.
Adeline isn't terrible right now, as we hope to recoup for our commander, but we don't have the mana for Adeline, so let's check the graveyard. Is there anything worth bringing back with this? Not really. Thalia, it kind of loses its value now, especially since they're getting free cast, so it like really doesn't matter. Let's start with this. Draw a card, see what on earth we get here. That's really not terrible, though, because the mana value that's going to provide us here is going to be pretty good. So why don't we go, can we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, we can't. So we have to go this and this. Yes, please. That. Hey, hopefully it's nothing too good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 2 damage to any target. That's pretty good, because that'll kill both of our things here. Yep, there you go. There's one of them.
I prefer a peaceful resolution, but I'll fight if I must.
So let's see. Do I have a second source of red here? Yeah, no, I don't. So that's pretty bad. We have the Xander's Lounge. We can use this to bring back the things that cost 3 or less, right? So that's not terrible. Like if we get a low-costing legend or something. That kind of sucks because that's exiled and ain't coming back from the grave now. We can still do this. Do we do Ronus? Because the thing is, if we do Ronus, we can't exactly protect this with Snakeskin Veil. So I say we might pass the turn here. I'd really like to get Ronus because then we use this ability whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature, mana value 3 or less from graveyard to battlefield. That would be Thalia just to have her on the field. But yeah, I think maybe Snakeskin Veil is good here because they do have that emblem up, which is going to be difficult. Well, they get a free cast, so even though they're all tapped out here, they get a free cast on every turn, including ours. So, I guess they have a conundrum here. Jesus Christ, my dude, tonight is really the night of bad games. Holy shit. First, the counters guy. I mean, at least this is interesting, though. I'll give it that. Counters, no. Okay, let's see what they get. They got 2 cards in hand. They can cast one of them for free. That's super good, as long as its mana value is 7 or less. That's so good. They could even -2 their commander, cast it again. Deal 2 damage to any target. It would most likely be our 2/2 there. I can't imagine a scenario where they don't deal that 2 damage to the 2/2 before starting to deal it to us, especially if they read the effect. Yeah, so they're going to do that. It's going to make it pretty likely that they're going to cast on this.
Strike with a cunning mind.
Deals 2 damage to that. We have to try to protect it. Hopefully they don't have an instant speed answer to that, too. What is this? Well, let's see. My dude. It's a 2/2 creature.
Consider the future, then strike.
Okay, very well. Now the thing is, oh, what's this? Greater than the number of lands that player controls. Well, they control enough lands where this sort of loses. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. Is it a guaranteed free spell? Once per turn, you may pay 0. You know what? We have to get this down. And we have to keep it, which kind of sucks because it's not very likely to stay. So maybe we start with Rada Drobic and then play it. We'll get Thalia. We'll get them both, so. Christ, dude, does every single individual choice have to take multiple extra seconds? Like, my dude. And we'll deal the damage to this? Do we deal it to that? Do we? Because it forces them to spend a lot of mana on it, I think, because it's died a lot, and this thing is going to counter it if they play it, excuse me, for free. So I think that's going to be maybe a little nice. Doesn't look like they'll get any free cast this turn. They can still opt to pay the cost. But I think it's died enough times where it's really expensive now. Oh, they forgot what Rada Drobic does there. Let's bring that up. Pretty interesting card. I just got my second one, which is a pretty good number to run it in an Explorer, like 60 card constructed Jodah deck. I'm not going to put a lot of like wild cards in there because I feel like I might be getting more mileage out of my wild cards in terms of like variety and different decks used in the historic Brawl format, since, you know, play sets versus you can only use one of a card, right? Okay, so they already have a lot of their mana tapped. They actually killed the Thalia token. Look at how much their commander costs right now. Okay, so we actually got through something right there. That's actually really good. I would love to drop this. Because whenever another non-token creature dies, return it to its hand, return it to its owner's hand. So we'll get this, make a copy of it, and this return to our hand so we can just do it again. We get Thalia back? Oh, yes. God, this guy thought he was annoying. Wait till he sees us. Let's attack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we might as well attack with everything, right? Yeah. Okay, so this thing is really nice right now. Let's check that out. The bottom paragraph especially, because they can't use their free cast from this now. That's actually fantastic. Okay, they kill Paradise Druid. It goes back to our hand. Unless it doesn't? At the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Gives them a chance to take it out of the graveyard. I like that. Do we have lethal? But they could get Settle the Wreckage, which would definitely suck. So we have to be careful about what we attack with here. Right? 1, 2... Yeah, they have enough to even pay the extra here. So let's be very careful what we attack with. Do we have anything into the graveyard that comes back? Okay. Oh, he's You're going me after taking multiple individual seconds for everything? Oh, definitely hit him with the nice there, loser. And now we go extra... Oh, really? Like, really, dude? You are telling me that? You have the nerve to tell me that shit? We're going to bring Ronus in because he's going to plus something. Right? So that we can attack with less and then, like, throw less into a Settle the Wreckage exile. Wasn't it my go? Weren't you just hurrying me? Hey, buddy. You were just hurrying me, right? Now you're roping? Wow. Somebody does not like that they were doing a pretty good job, and now we're looking pretty good with the combination of, really all these things on the field are doing work. Thalia's doing the least, and even they're doing pretty good, you know, since now that they don't have their free casts. Wow! This guy legit salty roped, not because I was taking long, but because he lost, like, you know, total control of this match. Wow. Oh, God, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yes, God. Oh, wow. He legit actually salty roped. Bravo. Yes, there we go. Now let's see. He said, oh, he's mad. He's actually mad. He's actually mad. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's pretend to attack with this. Do we do that? No. Let's pretend to... Oh, no. Should we put it at this instead? Are you getting frustrated? Because I know that you're mad. I know that you're mad. And you know what? It sucks to play you. Let's see. I'm okay with losing Thalia. I'm not as okay with losing that. Let's see. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. So we could probably attack with these two. Yeah, I think these are good. Yeah. Let's use this. On that. Okay, we actually slung through. I wasn't sure if... I think we understand, you know, Settle the Wreckage there. It looks like maybe we... But then again, they didn't concede that whole time. So that tells me that they had something to do, and they just didn't do it there. Like, that was a while to sit there angrily going, your go at me, instead of just conceding, if you in fact lost. So... with them in dead range here, now we can use Ronus the Indomitable to give something like +4, +0 in total for a total of 6 mana, which we do have, and then just swing in with one creature to avoid as much, you know, BS, especially, you know what, let's hit him with the, 100% your go. 100% your go. Oh, yeah. Oh, super your go. Super your go. Oh, we're not mad. We're loving how mad they are. Let's hit them with the, No, I don't really care, to be honest. Just do it, man. Whatever you want. Oh, you want to rope? Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're quoting you back at. Oh my god! Wow, this has turned into a psychological battle. Forget Magic the Gathering. He'll probably go right at the end of the rope or something. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, this guy is furious that he lost control of the match. He's so mad that he doesn't have a wipe for this stuff. He's so mad. And he has his emblem up. Oh, he got his emblem off. No. Oh, no, and you still don't have control? Good, see, you have plenty of stuff to do. I don't know what you're sitting here worried about. You could still win, my dude. Look, he has all these replication rings. He's doing great. Why is he acting like this? You lost total control. You can still win. That took a lot of mana. And we do have a flyer here, so we're gonna try to fly in with maybe just this one, and then we do have Urtai to counter a spell that they might play. They have one card in hand, so why don't we let's see. Let's attack all. Just really quickly make sure we're on the right page of emotes there. We can do it all, right? Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah. So now basically they make their blocks on everything but like the flyers. And then we give one of the flyers one of this, and then we play we don't even need to play Urtai. We could just hold open Urtai in case they have a spell and we counter that. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Oh. Yes. Oh. Oh, what a trash can. Oh god. That guy's pissed. That guy is royally pissed. That was a lot of time spent waiting for him to then you or go at us when he wasn't in control anymore. Wow. Wow, that guy was mad as hell. Wow. Wow. Reckless? Stormseeker. I think I have 2 of those now? Cool. 2 is a decent amount of those to have. I run a lot of red-green. Okay, and that's an interesting little tool in the toolbox. It gives a power-up and haste. It works really nicely alongside Halana and Alena, because you can give the +1/+0 to Halana and Alena, and then they give extra +1 counters to the recipient. Everyone has haste. Wow, I am so happy. Honestly, not just to pull away with that W against that guy, but also to have the full GG emote played out for him before the game ended, because I know that he didn't click out and fade away from the game in time to miss that. He saw the whole thing. And he was mad as hell. And he spent all that time actually blocking, thinking that that wasn't going to happen. He must have forgotten what Ronus does, because why would you spend all that time actually blocking like that? Oh my god. God. I mean, if you're gonna be a little cretin like that, then I am just happy to do that to you. Oh, yes. We can take this because we can go Paradise Druid into Growth Spiral. This is my one free mulligan, and the thing is, after Paradise Druid Growth Spiral, there's not a whole lot. There's, like, Ronus, and then maybe, like, not much. I was hoping for a little better than this, to be perfectly honest. Do I keep this and hope that we draw land? Because if we do draw land, we get Relic of Legends into Catilda, which is actually not bad. You know what? I want to keep this because let's get rid of that. Yeah, I think that because like the whole hand costs 2 and 3. And we go second. So with the first draw, we're a little more likely to, like, you know, yeah, land, please. Pretty please. Oh, wow. Wonderful. All right, so we'll drop this first. Has turn, so next turn, I think maybe Catilda's nice? Although they are ramping, so it is possible to get this down. But I'd like to get Lair of the Hydra down, untapped right now. Go this. Let's see, next turn, I can do Relic of Legends for 3, and then tap Catilda and this for this. So I think we can do that, right? Let's see. Relic of Legends. Hopefully they don't counter us. They have some mana open. And then that, and then this. And hopefully this resolves. Oh, it resolves. That's pretty good. This was really instrumental in the last game, and like the first kind of like, what do you call it? Like wrench in that guy's plans, if you will. Let's bring it up. Home of the Infinite. Oh boy, that's a cool name. Okay, well, it gives them cards at the cost of an island and tapping it, and there's no limit to it. That's pretty phenomenal. I don't know what the cards are, but I'm pretty sure that maybe we should fear it. I kind of like, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana here. I kind of like this. This one doesn't matter. So we got that thing down, which is really nice. We don't get the payoff for it right yet, unfortunately. They have a treasure, or no, that's a clue token. Sorry, I thought that was a treasure. Okay, yeah, then we will swing. We'll get 2 damages. They actually lose a dork. That's not terrible. Okay, that's extremely good. Well, very well played by them. Yeah, I was thinking combat trick. Nope, they do have the mana. Okay, yep, very good. Walk the hell right into that. They done good. And yeah, they'd probably concede to the fact that they can't do anything about us destroying their artifacts and enchantments now. But yeah, good play on them with this one, not gonna lie. I feel a little spiritual death in that happening. Down to the giant growth on the Ornithopter of Paradise, the 0/2. Dork. Good for them. I hope they can feel like they at least came away with a victory there, because they definitely beat me in that regard. That's annoying. Okay, let's go. God, I can't wait to get some fun, like, freaking Jodah Cascades in here, man. I can't wait to have more cards in this deck. See, I actually have a decent amount of rare wild cards I could put in, like, just in those Triome lands. But I'd kind of like to put in a few more creatures first. Like, for example, the next mythic rare wild card I get, I'm debating between this card. I think it's like Joira, Jhoira, of like, I forget. It's not of the Gitu. That's an old ass card. But like, whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. That's pretty good. This hand, I think we can keep it. We do have 2 sources of green here. We have this straight into Growth Spiral for a nice little extra draw and an extra land. So we'll definitely do that on our turn 2. That's pretty darn good. Like, let's go for it. We're missing black and red in between all of our lands, but hopefully we find that along the way. Growth Spiral is certainly going to help here. Growth Spiral. Phenomenal card. Beautiful art too. Gosh, I love that. I love how storybooky it looks. That's beautiful, man. What a lovely, lovely piece that is. That's really nice. Okay, this. Even if we don't get a land, it should get us one card closer to one. Yes. Okay. We'll have to go Selvala. Because Selvala, even with only her on the field, can tap a forest and add X mana in any combination of colors. So if we can get one more land and Selvala, she'll help us cast Jodah. That's really good. Ooh, we do get one more land. That's super good. I think I'll try Selvala. I think she might die. I'm willing to try it. The only alternative was Thalia, and I just feel like that's kind of weak right now. I mean, it doesn't inhibit us from casting Infernal Grasp, because, you know, we don't have the Swamp. Minion of the Mighty. Love that little booger. Alright, do we go... I think we only have just enough for Jodah. Yeah, so that's what we do. Yes, definitely draw a card. I love a land. We don't get it, nevertheless. We hold open Infernal Grasp for Tiamat. This will actually dork for a super lot. This is going to dork for 4 mana right now. Do we draw? Yeah. I'll save the Infernal Grasp for... do we resolve? Yeah, they can... do we decline that? I don't have too much to play here, so we'll decline. They can get their treasure token. We'll do this on red. It looks like we have plenty of blue. Let's start with this. Oh, we have to use Selvala for that. Fine, we'll start with this. Just that everything gets bigger. She'll dork for 6 mana instead of 4. This is only going to get us Mox Amber, which is actually fine. A little bit of ramp, a free little benefit off of that. I'll take it. Now we will go this. Yes. Yes. So if anything dies, it can go back to our hand. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, Kranko. Pretty good. It doesn't have haste, but it's good. Wow. And you know what the best part was? We were still holding open Infernal Grasp. Michael Damaraki. Hey, buddy. Back at you, sir. Thank you for stopping by, man. Happy to have you. We're running 5-color Jodah. I'm not sure if you've seen that before, or at least live, so happy to have this, man. I'm super happy. Yo, Jodah's a lot of fun to play, not gonna lie, man. Super happy to have this historic Brawl deck here. And happy to have you here, too. As we head into yet another game, let's go. Boys and girls, big fat bastards. Bastardettes, kings, queens. We're playing 5-color Jodah. Shit's fun, man. Damn, spin the wheel, win a prize. Jodah, Wheel of Jodah. I'm loving it. I'm going to have to figure out how to work that into a thumbnail. I'll figure it out. Oh. I'm not even going to lie. I'm still happy about that game a couple days ago against the red, white, and blue player. America. Oh, cool. What are you? Mishra? Oh, Mishra. Cool, man. Going to see some nice Brothers War cards here. I think, isn't that the one where, like, all their permanents have, like, ward sacrifice? Oh, that's not it. It's the one that turns into that? Oh, shit. Well, I mean, if you do that, then, you know, power to you, man. Good stuff. No, free mulligan. It looks tempting. I don't think it's it. I mean, we do have the white and the green into this, and then we can go into this. We have Mox Amber. You know what? I think I keep this. I think so. I might be wrong, okay? I might be. I just got this the other day when I opened up a couple packs of Brothers War. Super happy. I mean, to be honest, it's not the greatest, but it's good. It's not a mythic for nothing. It's a mythic that now I can put into decks like these commander decks, and I never had to spend that wild card. Super nice when that happens. Oh, yes. Okay, they drop Swamp tapped. No, what's it called? Thoughtseize turn 1. Not bad at all. Looks like we go Catilda and most likely have it blown up, which kind of sucks. But we have to try, I think, because I don't have anything else to do. Unfortunately, we only have one land held open. A Tamiyo's Safekeeping or a Snakeskin Veil would protect it right now, since this would tap for a yeah, but it looks like it's dead. Okay, that sucks. So if we don't draw another land, then we're going to be thinking about resigning pretty soon. I mean, that's what happens. Just take a lesson. You know, the two mana hands, it's tough. Yeah. Let's get out of here and on to the next one. Very well and good game to them. But yeah, it's just the 2 land hands are a gamble, and a lot of them look tempting. And to be honest, previous successes that you've had with 2 land hands will, play into your decision. And some of them will work, definitely. It's just, it's a gamble, unfortunately. And I don't have the patience to sit there and mulligan down to like 4 and 5, even 5 all the time. I will mulligan down to 5, but 4 is when it's just like putting my you-know-what's in a vice, Like, oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, nice. Okay, we're up against the Vorthos avatar there. Cool, man. Very nice. I like it. We do have green. This comes into play tapped, unfortunately, but we go first. So once again, another 2 land hand. But, I mean, I see the presence of dorks, and that's clouding what could be my better judgment. There we go. An untapped land would be the dream right now. We do not get it, so we just drop that past turn. Fair enough. That is a nice source of white there. We don't quite have Adelaide yet. I guess we could go this into Arcane Signet into Adelaide. I feel like she gets blown up. So I think maybe we do this. Into Explore. Oh, wow, okay. We'll just drop this one, and that's it, pass turn. Got a whole lot of lands up here. I'm about to drop Adelaide just to fish out their kill spells. Atsushi isn't bad either, because when they kill him, we can put in the treasure tokens, so that way we can go Jodah straight into something else. As it is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Atsushi's treasure tokens would make 10, and then we could go Jodah into Liza here with all those 10 mana. And that would be great, especially if they tapped out. So I don't know if they're going to kill Atsushi, but I know that they're playing black. They have Shieldred coming up. If they play her, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we draw a nah, but they still have 2 mana. That's Infernal Grasp. Does this have a crew? Oh, that's the Weatherlight, right? Okay, so we'll attack, I think. See if they want to kill it. Yeah, most likely they don't, unfortunately. I think that's Adelaide past turn. I think Adelaide will definitely have them considering dropping Shieldred. We're going to save Liza, because yeah, I just really want to cast it after Jodah. Wow, Relic of Legends, not terrible. Okay. You know what? They haven't casted Shieldred yet. I have to believe that they're just sitting there waiting for Jodah to come out. Let's start by attacking. Do they have any Death Touch? They do have Death Touch. Okay, so we attack with this one. Alright, fair enough. They stop the damage. Very good, very good. They get the Phyresis counter on that. Even better. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'm dropping Jodah. Hopefully they don't kill him. His strength isn't going to be in attacking because he just gets pathetically blocked by their little, like, 1/1 death touch. Yeah, very obviously they were sitting there waiting to do that. Yeah. Well, we're just going to keep beating them down with Atsushi. Sacrifice a permanent of the corresponding type. We have to sacrifice a creature. Is that going to be Atsushi or Adelaide? Because Adelaide isn't super good, but Atsushi gives us Jodah into this, which could be really good. Let's do Atsushi. So how is it to play Historic? I only play Standard because it's balanced, and I hear that Historic you can die... Yeah, Elves. I played a little bit of Historic recently, and it was the Elves show, my dude. Just like, yeah, it's you're just gonna die really fast to stuff that... Yeah, it's like if Explorer, in its lack of balance, was amplified by Alchemy cards. We're gonna start with this. Go right into this. Tap and untap legendary creature you control. Probably this. We're not going to attack with that. Hopefully we get something good here. It's only Krenko. That kind of sucks. But that flyer is really nice there at 8/9. They exile our graveyard. That kind of sucks. I mean, we were never going to get that stuff back really anyway. But yeah, I hear that Historic is pretty terrible. And, like, I'm only in Platinum, and, like, I was getting elf, you know? Like, yeah. To be honest, I'm not in any rush to go back to Historic, my dude. I have to sacrifice one of my creatures. That kind of sucks. Do I do Jodah? Because then he can go... I could put him into the graveyard. It's a risk, but he could come back to my hand, and then I could play him for less than that. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice Jodah. I'm going to not move him to command zone. And we'll see if I lose because of that. Because if they exile him, I'll just lose the game. Good game. But I'd like to see if I can get him back and cast him cheap. And what is this format that I'm playing? This is Historic Brawl here. 100 cards, singleton format. So that means you get one of each card. So we actually got lucky in that thing there. Now we have to sacrifice a permanent of the corresponding type. That kind of sucks. I think it's probably going to be... you know what? How about this one? Because we can attack with Krenko and make a bunch of tokens, and then we can start sacrificing those. We also have Infernal Grasp now, which is pretty good. So we hit Jodah. Now our things are going to attack bigly. We are going to swing with, yeah, both of them. And I think they'll probably try to block Krenko with the Death Toucher. I think we can kill that Death Toucher. Because now that we have all these creatures, they can't make us sacrifice creatures with braids. That's going to be rather ineffective. They do that. Do we kill that or do we hold it for... let's not do that. Let's, at the beginning of the next end step, we'll just get Krenko back. So, yeah, let's hold that. Let's let him die. We get him back at beginning of next end step. Hopefully that's... I'm pretty sure that's this one, right? And yeah, that's it. Yes, enter. Let's get back our creatures. So hopefully we can cascade kind of nice into something. We hold open Infernal Grasp. That's really good in case they bring down their commander. We can just say no to that. Braids here is rendered very ineffective. At the beginning of your end step, you can sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker, blah, blah, blah. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a creature type or card type with it. And if I don't, I'd lose 2 life and they would draw a card. So that's why I've been doing it. You know, and I have this to bring those things back, so that's pretty good. would you like to take a look at my green-white Vivian on the Hunt deck? If you want to send it to me in a comment on one of my videos, I'll comment back to you. But right now, I'd just like to stay on this. But yeah, I'll definitely comment back to you. Absolutely. Oh, man, they kill that. That sucks. Yeah, alright, yep. That's gone, unfortunately. We still get 2 things here, though, to do stuff with. Maybe they can cascade into that 2-coster like Goro Goro that gives everything that we have haste for a mountain. That would be really nice. That's a Death Toucher in the air, which kind of sucks. This is pretty tough, to be honest. This is tough. Let's see if they sacrifice a creature. They'll probably sacrifice the token. Yeah, we'll sacrifice one of ours. Yeah. I wonder if I should be killing that thing. I really wonder if I should be killing that. Why don't we start with this? We have 2 chances to cascade here into Goro Goro. We don't have a lot of 2-cost stuff, so we might get it. Hajar is pretty good, because it'll get us around Death Touch, but we still don't have any, like, flyers, which would be good. Or haste, which is what I'm actually really hoping for. We'll drop this. Really want that Goro Goro, dude. Catilda, not the best there. It does put +1/+1 counters on all of our creatures, and we do have a bunch of dorks here, or those things. Why don't we have a fat swing at them? Because I think at this point they have to, like, they have to block, and we can, no. Sorry, yeah, no haste, my bad. Yeah, we'll just, go another turn. Let's see, how much Death Touch is over here? So this sacrifices to give legendary creatures we control +1/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. Okay, they drop Shieldred. Another Death Toucher. I think I might use Catilda next turn to put +1/+1 counters on each creature, because they have some things with, like... Well, okay, fine. They only have this with 2 power. Or 2 toughness, sorry. Yeah, they do not like that that thing gives our legendary creatures indestructible. We are going to be Bigly next turn, and this is actually going to be huge, because its power is equal to the number of creatures we control, and Krenko's going to put down a lot of creatures. It doesn't have Trample. So if we get, like, Garruk's Uprising, that would just end the game. Or something with flying would be really good. They'll do that, which kind of sucks, but we'll have a bunch of Krenko tokens. So they sacrifice their creature. We'll sacrifice this. I did put the deck code under last video. Okay, very good. Then I can take a look at that. Okay. That thing's a creature now. Do we want that to be a creature? It's a flyer, which kind of sucks. It's not too good right now, to be perfectly honest. Should we Infernal Grasp something? Like maybe this, because it keeps making snakes. Yeah, how about that? I think we should finally get rid of this. It gives them like a free sacrifice every turn, you know? So hopefully we get a legend here. Wow, dude. All right. Our turn. Yep, draw a card. We will lose the life from Shieldred. Fine. It happens. Yep. We'll lose the life. We can still go this and then use this, which I'm A-okay with. Let's do that. Let's just thin the library out of whatever. It doesn't matter. It just thins the library. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Perfect. I love it. Click one of them. It doesn't matter which. Then we just click the other one here, right? Yep. We are going to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature we control, and then we're going to attack. Are we going to attack? I think we might want to wait until all these are 3/3s. Why don't we pass the turn? Do we pass the turn? Because attacking with Kranko could... Yeah, let's pass the turn. I think maybe what I should do coming up is attack with everything, and then after the Kranko tokens come down, then give everything +1/+1 counters. Oh man, it would be really nice if we got a legendary creature for Jodah. The more expensive, the better. Although a 3 cost would be extremely good too, because that Goro Goro thing that taps for a mountain and gives all of our creatures haste, that costs 2. That's not terrible. Corrupt. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Well, we have a lot of life, not an unlimited supply of it, but yeah, we're looking all right. I would imagine they might attack with Weatherlight completed, and that's it. I don't think they attack with this because it has Death Touch, and I think they want to really threaten us hard with their Death Touchers. So let's see what they attack with. Yeah, I was wondering if it would be anything. All right, they're gonna do that. You see, that's why I took away their snake thing, because it was giving them free tokens that they could just do that willy-nilly. That's actually pretty good. That'll protect something. That's pretty cool. Why don't we attack with I'd say right now everything but Catilda. And then let's make this difficult for them. Okay, yep, we'll do that. Okay, they want that blocked by this, no Death Touch. This, no Death Touch, okay. What is Death Touch? Let's take a look here. So Shieldred, the Commander, and this are Death Touch. Okay, this is blocked by a token, so that's perfectly good. This is not Death Touch. Menace Lifelink. Wow. Let me hit Resolve All there. So they're going to be drawing a ton of cards here. So fortunately we have this guy and this thing here, because they're totally going to draw board wipes here. Wow, they're actually gaining a lot of life. I mean, thank goodness we have a lot of power here. Yeah, that's it from me, dog. Now, this only protects legendary creatures. Everything but the tokens, of course. Nice and legendary. We like that. Now, the thing is, we have 8 tokens right here that we'll be able to attack next turn if they don't wipe. We're also going to make them 3/3s by doing the same thing that we did with Catilda. Again, +1/+1 counter on each creature we control. Richard Dragon Jeebus. Yeah, we have achieved quite a board state here. I'd say that this whole entire game is built atop a pile of gunpowder. And they just got a ton of draws there, so, I mean, with all their mana, they're looking good. They're going to lose a lot of life here, but, I mean, they got Shieldred to help with that. They got plenty of life, you know? 29. Still got more than the starting total. They're looking all right. And as long as they can't wipe our stuff. I wonder if they're considering that. The thing is, we got this guy. Goodness gracious. I think this guy is providing, like, us such a benefit, and possibly them, like, such a, like, psychological stress. Because, like, it's just there. They know that that's going to happen. I'm even hovering over it so that they see it. Actually, I'm going to do it a couple more times. They're Takanuma-ing something back. Let's see what it is. They're going to take a creature or planeswalker back from grave. And they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Does this dork for mana? Not quite. Oh, Theomancer. Okay, so that's the thing that they were using in conjunction with their Braid. So that's going to give them like a 1/1 Black Snake with Death Touch at the beginning of each upkeep. That's good. Definitely great. But we actually have a Tamiyo's Safekeeping to deal with that for at least one turn. We have a 21/11 freaking Adeline. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I know how the... Oh, right, it's Jodah, but then, oh my god, all these tokens is actually pretty nice for that, not gonna lie. Okay, they draw that card, and we go. Alright. Wow, the World Tree. I mean, it's... We need an actual, like, legendary creature, but if we're not gonna get one, that's not that bad. I think we have a couple of god cards in the deck. One of them is Azika, the god of the trees, which I don't know, can we put the backside of a god card onto the field with this thing? I don't know. Why don't we attack with everything except this, because that only has 8 power. But I feel like since we have so many more creatures than 8, giving a +1/+1 counter to everything might give it even more of an impact on the battlefield. Okay, that thing's going to die, because everything's going to get a +1/+1 counter from Catilda right here. Let's bring her up. And then we'll take a look at what's getting blocked by Death Touchers and if we want a Tamiyo's on that. Death Touch. Is Shieldred, is your precious commander going to block anything? Just a token? Oh, okay, then I can get away with Tamiyo's Safekeeping on Adelaide. Yeah, you're not even going to block something good with Shieldred? Like, my dude, you making some bad blocking decisions. I think we've got this guy shaking in his boots. Oh, that's not smart, my dude. That's not smart. You should be blocking like this with Shieldred. Alright, well. It doesn't look like we have lethal here. Looks like they'll be at like 8 life. Okay, let's hit Resolve All for them. They'll load up on cards and have tons to do. Fortunately, they lost that Weatherlight thing, so damn, all that life and all those cards, that's fantastic for them. That's probably why they didn't make a better block with Shieldred. So maybe I should take back what I was saying, you know, because obviously, you know, they're the one with a little more experience with their deck than me. But yeah, we passed the turn. We still have this thing. Sacrifice it. Legendary creatures we control. +1/+0 and indestructible till end of turn. They're going to draw a lot of cards, so they're going to gain a ton of life, but the thing is, like, remember, we still have, like, 17 of these in total. These are all going to be 4/4s. These are all going to be 3/3s. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have hit Resolve All. My bad. Okay. He said good game. I don't know if he's going to win or what, but, like, either way, you know, it's definitely been an interesting game, my dude. So let's see. Does he have the answer? Is he going to kill us with, like, some sort of, like, I don't know. Peer into the Abyss could do it, right? If he drew Peer into the Abyss, he wins. Oh, search your library? Yeah, he's going to get Peer to the Abyss. Yeah, that's a good game. Yep, good game. I think he won. Right, it should be target player draws half of their library rounded up. That should be about it. Yep, there you go. Good game. Yep. There you go. So he drew his tutor. He found what he was looking for. Very good. Yeah, good game. Damn. We did all that we could, but holy crap, he held on. Good job to him. The Shieldred dude got him. He didn't even have to sweep, because the reason that I conceded to that, it makes us draw half of our deck rounded up, right? So we lose 2 life every single time we draw that. We have like 80, 70 something cards in the library there, right? So we're looking at drawing anywhere between 30 and 40 cards. Shieldred makes us lose 2 life every single time we draw 1 of those cards. So yeah, we'd be dead in 10 cards. I took another 2 land hand. See how that works out for me. So we're going to play this. I love this card. This is actually really nice in just powering into a really quick, like possibly actual win or something. I kind of like, instead of this actually, since they're holding open this mana here, I like Rhythm of the Wild. We're up against blue here. And red too, which can burn our stuff. So let's see if maybe we can not only have everything not countered. Okay, but also, yeah, haste would be nice. That we at least get our damage in before they like untap and blow things up. All right, we do in fact get that down. I think I will actually hold. Wow. Let's go. I wonder if he was looking for a Spell Pierce there. If like he runs a lot of counters. I would kind of think no, but I mean maybe his hand just sucked. Cause okay, easy coins, easy life. There we go. Damn. Not gonna lie, I'm still a little heartbroken about that Shieldred game. And I'm like, part of me is happy for the guy. I'm a little annoyed because it's a very good combination that he did. There's nothing I can do and he just wins. But like, we tried our best. He survived onslaughts. Like, did you see the size of our Adelaide? Like 31, like I damn dude, and he survived all of that. And, I criticized his blocks, but he did the exact right thing in keeping his commander alive. So, I ate it there. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I had won that one. But, I mean, the dude did a great job. Oh, damn it. Good game once again to him, who's not here to receive that. But, damn, it was a good game. Samet the Tested. If that's the one with double strike that gives all your creatures haste, that's one of the things that I'm going to put a mythic into at some point. Oh, that's a Planeswalker. I think I have a deck box with that on it. We go first. I don't know about this one. It doesn't dork us any higher than Klothys and Rhythm of the Wild. We can't even play this. Do we have a green? We do, in fact, have green in Ziatoras. I think we can keep this. So this first. Yep. And then we can, let's see, what's this one do? This is a red and blue. That would probably come in for... Let's keep our options open a little teeny weeny bit. So we do this, pay 2 life. Growth Spiral, I think, right? Yeah. Because we actually have a land to put down too. This one, okay, now on what? Yep. Yes. Yes. Oh, wait, what? I didn't get to choose? Wait, I must have made a poopy there. I'll look at the video. That'll bother me a teeny weeny bit. I'll check it out. Okay. Is that Cultivate or is that Coldsteel Heart? I kind of like Cultivate because we haven't dropped a land this turn, so we can actually get 2 more onto the field here. Let's get a green and a I think green and red makes everything, right? And it even accounts for a tally there. So I'll get that one down. Doesn't really matter. Actually, it does, because we do have the Elvish Mystic. Why don't we just play it? Okay, so... Deals 2 damage, device you choose, blah, 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 blah. They attack, okay. Does this have anything, like, nutty? It can't block warriors. Okay, it has a whole bunch of stuff. I might want to read it. Rhythm! Cool, man. Very good, very good. Target warrior gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn, so they're going to give this itself +1/+1, and then they're going to give it double strike with that. That's going to be really good. So I think we have to get down Jodah onto the field ASAP as possible. And we will swing for 1 whole entire damage. There you go. Bringing things closer together there. No more perfect game for them. They have 4 mana. Will they kill Jodah with it? They could do it. He does have 6 toughness, though, so if they're going to be doing it with red spells, it might take 2 red spells. Okay, well, we're going to be able to cast a tally. I am super good with the tally play there. So we take a double strike hit. That sucks. It does suck, but we get this down on... do I put it on white? Because we do have a lot of red in the deck. I think we can put it on white, or red, though. Because we have white here, and then we have blue to cover for that. That's fine. Yeah, let's see what we get with the tally. Let's roll the dice, boys. Urtai? Not terrible. We can destroy a Planeswalker with Urtai. There you go. So now they can't give this double strike next turn, and they'll have to pay a whole hell of a lot. It's going to cost 6. And we will swing for 9 damage, bring them down to 15. Good game. Well, let's see what they do, but yeah, we're looking pretty good right now, so unless they have a really good wipe. Like, burn down the house ain't gonna do it, because Jodah would still reset to 6/6, so he would be able to hold 5 damage on him. Yeah, good game. Damn, Urtai there is a... I really like Urtai in this, and I think I have like 3 or 4. So like in the Explorer build that I have, like, you know, kind of like a sitting there placeholder, like proxied, if you will. I guess that's not the right word, but you know, it's not completed yet. But yeah, I have like 3 or 4 of them in there just because it's so good. I love Legends where it's like it's okay to run like 3 or even 4 of them because, you know, like them dying or playing extra ones, whatever, still has like some nice effect. You know, like think like Atsushi there, that red dragon that like when it dies, or that whole cycle of dragons that when they die you get some nice effects out of them. I love Legends like that. We're up against this thing, which does stuff. Oh, ninjutsu, right? Cool, cool, cool. Yep. Okay, neato. We go first. But is this good? Is this good? We have this. I don't know if this is good. We might have to free mulligan this. It's not terrible. It really isn't. It might be. I might regret it. I'll keep this. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Okay, so we have a swamp, so this comes in green. Wow, okay, we got a lot of that stuff. Okay, yep. This definitely comes in green, though, because, I mean, we do have Kogla in our hand, you know? And then taking a look at our colors, I'd say this can probably come in blue. Blue or white, because we don't have either of those. Alright, they have a black and a blue up. That's mildly annoying there. We'll drop that. Do we go Llanowar Elf Garruk's Uprising? I kind of like that. Because I feel like Jodah drops dead instantly, so if I can at least get a card to, like, you know, maybe start drawing into some lands, you know, that might be really good. In other words, it's not great, but it don't have my ape. Yeah. Well said, sir. Yep. Oh, I love Kogla, dude. He's actually freaking good. Damn it, what the hell do I do here? Do I put this on green or do I put it on red? Because I have the Arcane Signet. I actually can't attack with that. I just kind of thought it better. I maybe should have done a little better on that play. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Llanowar 6, 7. They attack with that. That's fine. I assume they ninjutsu. Maybe I should have blocked it with Llanowar Elves just to prevent like a really nice ninjutsu. No, because Llanowar Elves does dork from it. Whoa. All right. I mean, the good news is Kogla does come in and beat the shit out of that. Because it's only whenever we cast a artifact, instant, or sorcery spell that it's countered. So we actually really luck out having Kogla here. Damn it, dude. I love Kogla. Damn it. How freaking good is Kogla? Come on, man. Oh! Yes! Yo, that was a great play by them. Oh, they ninjutsu cheated out a Praetor, and then Kogla just comes out, and he's so big and he's so stupid that they just can't handle it. Wow, yes. Oh, Kogla. God, Gosh, I love Kogla. What a Chad. My God, he's such a Chad, he's even illustrated with a lady. God, he's such a Chad. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Damn it, yes. Wow. Poor guy must have felt so awesome getting his, like, ideal play in there, too, and he did a great job. Like, that's really good. I just happened to have fucking Kogla. Out of all those 99 cards that it could have been, there he was. Oh, God, you'll love to see it. Okay, all hail the Monkey King. You've been converted. He finally gets it. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, that freaking Monkey King is like muy bueno. Okay, let's see. We do have that. So we can hit. Does it matter which one of these we hit? Yeah, let's do the one with green. It matters. And then we do this on that one. We might as well get green on that one. And then we'll hit the Ornithopter. So yes, please. There it is. Ornithopter and pass. Coming up, I think we drop this land and then hit Cultivate with all of our mana there. Okay, this is good. I know it does stuff. Whenever you tap oh, Jesus Christ. That card is really good. I just had a hell of a game against it yesterday. I lost that game. It was a great game. I actually didn't really think, okay, which colors do I need here? White would be nice, and I think black and white is good here. And then we're covered. Did I click them? Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. Wow, my poor chugging laptop. You're doing great, buddy. And then we drop that. That's fine. We can't play anything anyway. We're looking good. Okay. The thing is, we have Halana and Alena in our hand. That is, como se dice, muy good with Jodah. Okay, they dropped freaking everything, so they could have like a gigantinormous Hydroid Krasis. We have this. Oh my God! Each opponent can cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they have. And they want to play something really big. Now, how does X factor into that? Does X increase the mana value? I'm not sure if X increases mana value. So like, do I play this thing? Or do I play Jodah? Because Jodah plus Halana and Alena is nuclear. I think I might want that. They might just hit Finale of Devastation on us, though. Like, they could just do that, you know? Like, because this makes it so that everything that dorks for an extra mana. And it looks like this. Leyline of Abundance. Oh my gosh, they're... Wow, they get to do everything. Okay, yeah, they're pretty much gonna search for whatever the hell they want at this point. Okay, they did get Vorinclex. That's really good. So, our lands are going to be sticky tapped, and that definitely sucks. We could phase out the back Vorinclex. But I mean, we still tap that land. I kind of like Halana and Alena, or the Celestis into Halana and Alena. I do like that. And Celestis gets us a yeah, Celestis gets us a trigger out of Jodah. Halana will too. All of our lands are sticky tap. That sucks. But let's see what we get, because we're going to get plenty of things onto the field for the lands that we do spend here. Mox Amber, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't get sticky tapped by Vorinclex, I think, because it's only lands, so at least we have, like, 3 things that don't get sticky tapped. That's pretty good. We have Halana and Alena. And we could still hold open, slip out the back here with the Celestis, so let's hit Resolve All there. Hopefully we get something nice with Halana and Alena. Hajar, that's good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Let's get a bunch of stuff on the field here. Do we do anything else? I might even want to play this. Is this a cast? You may put a... Oh, damn it, they may put. Okay, that sucks. Do I still do this? I don't know. We don't have slip out the back after that, but maybe I do, because it does make Halana and Alena even bigger. And I guess these guys don't get sticky tapped, so that's fine. It just loses us slip out the back. I don't think we get anything out of this, because we already have Mox Amber on the field. That's really the only legend less than a 2 mana cost that we have here. Yep, done. Yeah, I found nothing. Yep, that's fine. Wow, this, I swear to God, this game chugs the resources, man. And we'll attack with, actually, if I want to attack with Jodah, I have to put the stuff on Jodah, so why don't we, put it on, You know what, let's do it on this. Do I attack with Jodah? Do they want to lose this? I think they don't want to lose that. I think we attack with both. I think if they want to block with Vorinclex and that to kill Jodah, that's fine. I mean, they could just win. So let's see. I mean, they have all the mana in the freaking world. It's pretty wild. So they're just limited by the cards in their hand. The mana is not even an issue at this point. Oh, right. They can put whatever they want onto the field. Okay, yeah, this is bad. And this isn't too big, but they just get to put, like, whatever they want. I'm shocked I haven't seen Kogla yet. Gingitaxius. Beginning of end step, draw 7 cards. At least that's the end step. Each opponent's maximum hand size reduced by 7. That sucks, but no, we won't be able to get a tally down because the lands won't tap, right? So we can only have 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, that does suck. So we drop the island. I don't even know if we play Slip Out the Back. Maybe we play Slip Out the Back on one of their things to phase it out, so that way we can attack in for more. I mean, like, do they have reach? Because, do I put all that stuff on my... oh, they do have reach here, so putting it onto the Ornithopter of Paradise doesn't really do anything. They had 2 reaches. Yeah, that looks like it might be about it. I mean, even though we have Jodah, unless we draw something that costs 3 and is a legend, like, we're not really doing that much against them, and they just keep putting down so many creatures while we swing in with, like, what, 1 or 2 big things? So island. Yep, island. Do we Arcane Signet into a... It doesn't really matter, so maybe just Arcane Signet here. 8-4 with this, I think. Add 1 mana of any color, blue. Doesn't matter. Blue too. Yeah, sure. Signet. Yeah. You know what? That's just good game, because we're not getting through, unfortunately. Without Trample there, Garrick's Uprising would be what it is, but yeah, that's pretty much good game. If we had Trample, then we'd be talking. And that's why I think I'm going to be keeping Garrick's Uprising in this deck for a while. And that's actually another reason I like God Eternal Ronus, who isn't super good, but or Ronus the Indomitable, sorry, because yeah, that's the 5/5 for like 2 in a forest. And for 2 in a forest, he has that activated ability to give another target creature +2/+0 and trample. And this deck, as we see, can sometimes fatally lack trample. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Oh, great. Blue-white control. God, I love blue-white control. The best part is when you fall asleep and you wake up and you don't know where you are or what happened. Against blue-white control, it's like time travel, because you just wake up and you don't really know how you got there. Yeah, we'll keep 6. Fine. I want to mulligan down more. Yeah, we'll just drop World Tree. We pass, because we can get this one on red, unfortunately, with this land situation here. Yep, Elvish Mystic. They might be able to counter Cultivate. If they pass turn, it looks like that happens, and that actually really sucks. Okay, it looks like we get fortunate enough to cast Cultivate. I don't know how much we'll get after that, but gosh darn it, we got it. Now what do we get? White, black, I think, right? Doesn't really matter. Just anything that we don't have right now, right? So white and black. Okay, there we go. Now we still don't have blue. And we don't have 6 lands, so that the World Tree makes everything tap for any color. If only we knew, I would have gotten blue. Okay. Let's try for the Celestis. We'll actually pay 2 life to get around counter, unless we pay, well, I guess it's 3 now. Yeah, I'm fine. They might even recognize that as counterbait and let it resolve. Christ almighty, you blue white... God, this is why I swear to God, they should all come with Surgeon General's warnings, just like advising you how terrible it is for your health. Do we try Shalai? Is it worth it to get it countered? I think it might actually be worth it to get it countered, right? Because Jodah? Okay, it could still get countered. They have 2 mana open between their rock and their land, so... They like what they found. Okay, I mean, it does resolve. It might get wiped if they get a second source of white down. Deputy of Detention. Ah, that sucks. It takes Shalai. They have 1 blue mana open, sorry. I think we hit the Prismatic Bridge here while we can. Is that right? Right? Because Jodah could go down to wipe. Is it Jodah or is it the freaking Prismatic Bridge? Jodah could get bounced. Let's try freaking Jodah. No attacks, right? Oh, I can play... Oh, Azika. Yeah, no, I'd rather play that for the Prismatic Bridge. Jodah's on cast, right? Yeah, okay, fair enough. So, if they wipe, okay. Jodah costs 7. We have that between 6 lands and the Celestis. Although if they wipe, honestly, I'm going to start considering the freaking Prismatic Bridge. They haven't removed the Celestis with Destroy Target Artifact and Enchantment, which, I mean, it's a good card. It's not super important. It's good. So it doesn't necessarily, you know, tell me, Jesus, oh my, what an actual blue-white player. It's that hard to choose between the white land that you need and the blue that you have enough of. An actual blue-white player, I swear. Really? Okay, well, you know what? Hey, if you can cut this game short against the blue-white player, all the better. I guess they were gonna, what? They were gonna exile Jodah, we were gonna cast it, and they really didn't have anything else for that? Oh, right, because Shalai came in and gave all other creatures we control hexproof, so they couldn't target Jodah, and they resigned to that fact. Oh, that's what happened. Sucks to suck. Would have happened to me too, but I could rub it in his face because it didn't happen to me. LOL. Oh, God, good. Couldn't have happened to a worse person. God, you love it when the blue-white player gets out-controlled by our hexproof. They got countered. How does it feel? Hi! What happened? Oh, you know what? We got him not just with the hey, what happened? We got him with the ah! Got him! No, we actually got him with the ha, got him too. Oh, yes. Oh, the blue-white player resigned to the hexproof there. Yo, Shalai. Oh. Shalala, shalala, shalala. Oh, that feels good. Okay, 3 lands, check, but the colors are not very friendly here. It's all Espery stuff, and these things cost 4, so there's like no dorks. There is a dork here. It's a yeah. I mean, we could drop a Zika and this. Why don't we try it? Let's give it a shot, because it could be a Zika's moment to shine here. You know, we'll put Coldsteel Heart down on green, unfortunately, even though we have green. Okay, well, now we have double green, so we don't have to do that. Let's put it down on red. We got a lot of red in our hand. Is it red? Yes. I mean, the other option is, you know, I mean, we do have blue and black here, but yeah. Red is just a little easier, because if they kill a Zika, what do we have? I don't know. Not a whole lot. Valky, God of Lies, is going to come in and bother me. Stop it. I'm eating, and you got potato up my nose. Oh, I could do better than... Oh, never mind. I'm just a shit. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. No foul imagery here. This is a Christian channel. What do I do here? Do I put Thalia and Goro Goro down? Because they're just going to take a Zika is the problem, and I really want a Zika. Damn, I think I have to play a Zika, because otherwise Valky's just going to freaking take it and then become it, and that really stinks. Because this is good. I used it on the thumbnail today. How beautiful. Gosh, I love that. I love it. I wish maybe her brightness was like a little brighter, but like that's why I play music and like I don't draw. I cannot draw, so I guess I'll leave it up to the artists who have devoted their lives to making like beautiful things like that, you know. Please don't kill a Zika. Pretty please. Come on, man, don't kill her. Look at her. All right, whatever. Thalia, Goro Goro. Right? Is it Thalia and Goro Goro? I think so. They're not the best cascades off of Jodah. All they get us is the Mox Amber at a 0 cost. Thalia's kind of nice here because it will, you know, increase the cost of their non-creature spells. So they can't meat hook for 2 right now because it would cost them 5 mana. And they could do they could do that. There you go. Very good. Okay, they got right around that one. Pass the turn. Yeah, this isn't looking super good. Let's see. This is on red, right? And our colors are green, white. This is redundant now, and blue. So this is red. We still need black. Those bacon bits burn. Ooh, good thing I decided against green chili. For once. Hey, man, it sounds delicious over there. Not gonna lie. Good stuff, man. Yo, cooking's fun. I really, like... I don't know, it's just like relaxing, you know? Like I know that sounds like such a stock and generic thing to say, but like it really is. It's really nice and like, you know, like rewarding. Ugh. They're gonna kill a Tally. That sucks. And then they get to cast it too. So I mean, we do get to attack in at that, which is actually pretty good because that took a lot of their mana. So not gonna lie, that's good. And of course, the treasure token now taps for anything. Do we cast Rada Dravik? I like it. And we can still get another treasure token by attacking with this and then going into Jodah in main phase 2. As a matter of fact, if we do that, we might... Oh no, because we don't have a second source of black for this afterwards. Jesus! To each one. Alright, well we get another another one of those. That's good. This destroys her creature. So we can attack this again so it can't -3 again. We get the... We get that.
You want to fight? You got it.
Do they just... Because they just kill Jodah with this is the problem. Right? Because it costs 7 and 9 now, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh boy, forget it. Yeah, I think that's honestly it. Good game. Yeah, because we hit the Goldspan Dragon with Infernal Grasp, right? It still gives them the treasure token, and then they can cast Tibble their next turn. So we're locked out of Jodah again, which is basically our only way to get back into that. Whew, good game. All right, I'm thinking about starting to end this soon. So we'll see if I can get another good game. And if I can't, then fuck it. All right? There we go. Oh, man. Yo, Richard, are your bacon bits, are they spicy? You said they burn. Good thing I decided against green chili. Do you like spicy food or something? I'm a baby with that. Like I just got to the point where I could handle like, you know, like some of the red Tabasco, the normal Tabasco. I could never do that Hot Ones challenge, you know, like with that guy Sean Evans, and like he'll be interviewing people while they're eating those continuously hotter and hotter like wings and stuff. I don't watch that too much, but like I like the comedian Bill Burr, like he did that, you know. I mean, that dude has on like all the guests, you know. He must have like a great PR team or producer or organization, whatever the hell, because like he getting on like everybody. Okay, so we have a source of white. So then with this, we do have double white. That's good. We're going to drop either one of these and then Beseiju turn 2. So that one, yes. Doesn't really matter. This has to be the lowest skill level deck gameplay in the Brawl queue ever. Thank you, sir. Get timed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, man. Let's see. We'll go Lair of the Hydra, Arcane Signet. We're up against, let's see. 95 random cards plus 5 basics. Let's see. Do we hit, I kind of like that one, so let's drop this first. Let's go, do we go the Celestis into that? I kind of like this. But get timed for you. Let me bring up Jodah here. What brings all these cards together is that they're legendary. So it's pretty cool with Jodah because you can use like, I mean, you can put a lot of strategy into it, of course, but like if you get a Jodah, you know, like you could just throw a whole bunch of legends in there and like at least try something, and you might get a couple wins out of it with like sheer overwhelming force, you know. Like, just because you're like, cascading into your other legends. Ugh. Yep, alright, the Skyclave Apparition gets it. That's fine. They were going to get any non-token permanent anyway, so... I don't know. I might prefer that over them getting the Celestis here. They're going to have a whole lot of soldier tokens. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I know what the card does. Somebody's happy to be here. Wow. Okay. Let's go Hollowed Fountain. Let's see. Is it Jodah? I think it might be Jodah. Yeah, let's go Jodah. Ooh, bacon bits are not meant to be snorted. Oh, I wasn't sure what to do with them. Oh, they're not meant to be snorted? Okay. I live in the Southwest. Right, yep. So, hang on, sorry. I live in the Southwest, so if you don't put chili on everything... Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, it's nice to have you here, man, Richard. Always nice to have you, sir. Okay, so yeah, we will, do we pay for that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually pay that this time. Because we can go the Celestis into Adelaide. No. I guess I will drop Eiganjo and do that then. Yeah, Eiganjo, the Celestis. So we get a Cascade here. Why the fuck did the YouTube algorithm recommend this garbage? I honestly, the best part, see, the thing is, in wrestling, there's these people called bad guys, and the bad guys are so important because they make all the people in the crowd that don't understand what's going on, I guess, want to root against them. So I suppose you're here still talking because you want to see me lose, which I guess means that on some level I'm doing my job. It's a pleasure to have you. Let's see. You probably get that a lot, actually. So we get another human onto the field to further increase Adelaide's power. Ooh, Day of Judgment. Oh, no. Legendary creatures we control get indestructible. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, yes. I love... Boys. Boys. Boys, I love this card. Oh, God, I love this card. That's actually so good. All right, let's go get another one here. Let's do this. I am the one who lost. No. You didn't just lose once, get timed. You keep on losing. Oh my god, you have a fat sack of L's, man. You're still here. You know what? I think you like me. I think that's what it is. Have you ever seen the cartoon Hey Arnold? Because in the cartoon Hey Arnold, the main character Arnold had a relationship with this girl who pretended to not like him, and she would always pretend to not like him in front of all the other kids at the school, but secretly she had a shrine to him that she built in her closet, and she worshipped that shrine. She loved him. She just couldn't show everyone that she loved him, so it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Come to grips with it at your own speed. Um, ooh, it is tempting because we actually have a lot of low-cost stuff. The problem is we hit a wall if they kill our stuff. They're playing Zakama, so they're going to be ramping. I don't know how much delay stuff they're going to have. Nice story, bro. Still here. Wow. Wow, hold those L's. Do we keep this? We do have Llanowar into Domri. But we don't have a lot of colors. We don't have a lot of colors. Um, Damn it. Okay, I'm mulligan down to 5. Oh no. Oh no. Do I keep it? I don't think I can. I think I mulligan down to 4, cry about it, and then go to the next one. Yeah. I'll start crying about it. Let's see. We'll get rid of that. Yes. Just anything that ramps. Return 3 cards. Wow, getting famous enough for trolls. Now I am impressed Sampai. I'm happy too. I got trolls. Hell yeah. That's almost as good as getting the girls sponsors. By the way, as always, whenever the girls pop up, get yourself 15% extra girls. Use code Big Fat MTG at checkout. Don't hold L's like our sponsor here. Hold W's. Or sorry, not like our sponsor, like our friend. Ugh, I misspoke. Worst stream on the internet. Ugh, God. Why does YouTube recommend people this garbage? That is, yeah, that one. Unfortunately, I think we'll go Paradise Druid since it is of the Astro MTG. Hello, hey, yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome, Astro MTG. Hell yeah, always happy to have other MTG people here, man. We got a band together, you know? Hell yeah. And I'm happy that everyone's here. Welcome everyone to the channel. Be you new viewers, be you returning viewers. Always happy to have you, man. My big fat bastards, that's love having you motherfuckers here. What do we do here? Do we maybe drop this and then attack with Paradise Druid? Because we can't attack with this. They dropped Authority of the Consuls here, so our creatures are going to enter tapped, which definitely stinks. We could even go this, so that way we can get Jodah next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. No attack. They gained the life. 4 viewers. Big famous. Oh, that's an understatement. Are you kidding me? By the way, you're still here? Hell yeah. You know, if you weren't here, I'd have 3. Thank you for your viewership. Let's see. We got Authority. We've got the Celestis. Ren in 7 is fantastic. Has anyone ever seen Ren in 6? That thing is like over $100. It's actually like pretty wild how expensive some of these cards get. So we're going to go Jodah. It enters tapped. You know what? That's fine. It doesn't have haste, so we're going to do this. So if they minus... it doesn't matter, to be honest. Whatever. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good play. He goes back to the command zone. He costs 7 now. At least we get a little consolation prize there. Oof, yeah, they're kicking butt here. Very, very good, very good. And now they might even get a Tree Folk token. This is going to start getting ugly. They're doing a great job here. Let's see, I think we can go Captain into cashing this in. It's that or Captain into Garrix. I kind of like Captain in this. Why don't we start with this? Get to LOL, yes. Yes, please. Please, we want it. We want it. Let's go. But I mean, ultimately, remember, it's just attention. But I mean, oh god. Ugh. Ren 7, fat Tree Folk token. It gets even fatter. Oh god. And it has reach. Ugh, that's good. Now they're not quite. Damn it, they're actually really close. They're actually doing great. And then if we do, so this is gonna draw them a card. Do I do that? We have 6 mana here. I might need to do this, and then they'll draw a card. Sure. We could also do this. We could do Garrix Uprising right now. We can do this. Exiling the token. Can we exile the token? Is it creature or non-creature? You know what? Yeah. Submit 1, so now they don't get that token back ever. That's good. We swing in with this for 2. We actually kill the Planeswalker, and we wind up with a treasure token. All things considered, that was a good turn for us. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Richard and Astro, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all, man. My loyal viewers here. Hell yeah. Shout out to my big fat bastards. Let's go. That's all good. I've needed attention in the past since. The thing is, like, we all might do that behavior. Like, it's normal human behavior to do that, you know? Like, there's a reason why more than, like, 1 or 2 people do that. But, like, the difference is, like, learning from it, you know? Where, like, maybe if it happens to you, and then, like, you don't feel good from that. Like, or if you do it to somebody, and then you recognize that you made them feel bad, and then, of course, yes, and then I don't want that done to me. That's really the difference. So I think that's probably Jodah here. Let's see, 6, 7. If we do okay, Jodah for um treasure. Yeah, let's use the. Do we use the treasure for that? Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the treasure. Okay, I got this. I can do this. I believe in me. Um, so it doesn't really matter what we pay for that. So that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do Jodah right now. Because now this dorks for 2. Now that we control a creature with power 4 or greater, it adds 2 mana, right? Okay, good. Good stuff. Now we're going to create the token with this, and then we'll have 3 mana. So next. We will attack with the things that we can attack with, and we... please don't hit Settle the Wreckage, please. They have 1 card in hand. Yep. So they're going to be able to do a lot with Zakama, but like they're not going to be able to deal tons of 3 damage to everything because we're going to have sorry. Oh shit, cycling. I forgot that if I dropped a land or not. So yeah, we actually get Selvala here. Yep, that's fine. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we actually did something. Selvala's gonna get us into a 2 or 0 coster. We get this. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they control. That's only non-creature, though. So Zakama, being a creature, exempt. It will enter the field. But, you know, it only deals damage in 3 damage bursts, and Jodah's making our stuff really big right now. So that's the good news. Look at that. 7, so this is going to require 3 activations of Zakama's ability there. 3. Oh, wow, 4. Wow, yeah, okay, so we're feeling all right. They might be able to, like, kill one thing. Maybe they'll kill Garruk's Uprising, too, in which case they most likely won't kill any creatures outside of the Elysian Caryatid here. So they'll untap all their lands. They didn't even get to draw there because we control the creature with the greatest power. So Selvala here, making it so that whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it's gonna... Oh, no, damn it. Good for them. That was good. Damn it, that was really good. That hurts. That hurts because we actually only have 6 lands. I mean, we do get like Shalai down, which is good because it triggers Garruk's. Let's start with Shalai. Just see which land we get. Oh wait, it's freaking 3 power. First, I thought it was freaking 4/4. Okay, forget it. Do I hit this? Because like it is a cheap thing to do after Jodah, so maybe we just pass. Damn, that was a devastating Doomscar there. Oh god, very well played. Damn it, I hate it, but that was really, really good by them. I don't understand why they played Zakama. Or sorry, no, never mind. Okay, Banishing Light on that, kind of sucks. But if they're playing wipes, that obviously gets around the hexproof. We'll take 2 damage. They are now winning. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so basically we drop Rafine's Tower and then we do a Lair of the Hydra. So we have 7, right? Let me just make sure again. Yeah, so Lair of the Hydra X equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Might as well get the damage, right? Boom, let's go. Wow, it's taking them a while. It's just asking them to like do the Celestis, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we are winning. And then they're gonna drop Zakama and it's gonna be really bad. This is really bad, man. Because actually Zakama, then it's just going to be able to... Because Jodah just comes in all by himself as a 6/6. So they're just going to be able to do 2 activations of Zakama. I think they got this. Damn. Damn, that freaking Doomscar won it for him. Good game. I think he's got this now. He just plays Zakama. Yep. Right? Because we have 8 lands. We can untap and do Jodah. The only thing, let's see, exile X creature cards from your grave, and then when it transforms, becomes a copy of target creature. Oh, gosh. We can do that. Do we have anything in here that's nice? No, nothing with, like... I don't have anything in here with hexproof, so... Yeah, I think he wins. So let's just show exactly how that happens. Since we've invested a little bit of time, I think I'm going to end it at this point. I don't know... what freaking time is it? 8:14. No, I'll go another one. I'll go a freaking another one. This is sad, unfortunately. But yeah, what we do is we just drop Jodah, and then they just do that, right? Zakama deals 3 damage to target creature. So we'll just tell them good game. They don't need to do it. They did a great job. That freaking Doomscar. Oh god. Yeah, good job. Very good. Because it'll take them 2 turns worth of attacking to actually win. So we'll just save everyone a little bit of time. They deserve it. Let's go into one last game here. Let's do it. Let's do this, boys and girls. I want to thank you all for stopping by here today. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, because as somebody who just sits up here and, plays Magic the Gathering, tries to be a little entertaining, but it's perfectly legitimate for me to be sitting here streaming for 0 people. So thank you guys so much for making this. And y'all don't just stop by either, and that's perfectly good. Stop by, see what's going on, but the fact that you guys stay when you could be watching anything else on the whole entire internet, seriously, thank you guys. And if you haven't already, all likes on the video help the channel out because it helps this get out to more people. So thank you guys so much for your support, your continued support. Really appreciate you guys. Y'all make all the difference here because it turns it into like a social experience when I could just be sitting here yelling into the void on my own. Bro, today I saw the coolest combo. Okay, cool. Let's see what it was. Bruvok, the Grandiloquent, plus Teresian Mindbreaker. Full mill. Oh my gosh, full mill in 4 turns. That's freaking nuts, dude. Oh man, did that happen to you? Poor dude. Is that what happened? Oh man, I don't know what those cards do, so I'll take a look at that. If it's still on my text box, because I have goldfish memory, so if it's still on my text box, then I might be able to remember it. But yeah, I'll take a look at that. Let's Teresian Mindbreaker. Damn. Damn. All I understand is full mill in 4 turns. Damn. Oof. See, it looks like that person's extremely good at mill. I actually find myself a lot of the time not getting milled by mill. And like a lot of, like, for example, Dimir Rogues, if they're gonna win, a lot of the time they beat me like with combat damage because of their Thieves Guild Enforcers. I guess Blue Mill with like Teferi's Tutelage, like whenever they draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. That one's pretty good too. I think I do Atsushi here, although it could be countered, and that's kind of an issue. This could get us Jodah next turn. Why don't we do this? Because it gets us around the Censor, Jawari Disruption, even Make Disappear, which is pretty good. Okay, they're just drawing a card. So actually I'm gonna... Do I attack with Paradise Druid? You know what? I want to, but I think it just gets burned. Unfortunately. Fading Hope gets returned to our hand. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I guess we should have attacked. They would have just sent Paradise Druid back to our hand there. What's the difference? Whatever. Okay. Same thing? I think? Now, what exactly is this? Can't be countered. Cool. When they draw a card, it deals 1 damage to any target, and whenever a player casts an instant or a sorcery spell, you draw a card. Wow. Very cool. So they draw a card, and they deal 1 damage wherever they want. This time, I think we... no, actually, we won't attack, because we're not drawing lands, so... Yeah, just pass turn. There you go. And they're up. Heaven, get 'em! Hell yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm thinking I might end the stream after this one, but I appreciate you here. Let's get 'em. I'd say. You know what? I think this is Toski who can't be countered and then attack. Because I think that's why they're holding up all these mana. I don't know, but I see a blue untapped. And I think we'll attack with the Llanowar Loam Speaker for a nice little card there. See if we actually get it. Had to give the thumbs up. Hell yeah, thank you. Okay, they Brazen Borrower us. Very good, very good. Yes, thank you. Teresian Mindbreaker is played for an unearthed cost of 4. Okay, because it normally costs 7. Okay, yep, discard from hand. Yes, yes, yes. Always, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate my supporters out here. Hell yeah. I'm making all the difference here, making it fun, you know, making it exciting. I like this. Social. It's good stuff. Oh my god. I love how that horse looks in this one. Enters battlefield, draw 3, put 2 from hand. Oh, so it's Brainstorm when it enters the battlefield. When it dies, shuffle into library, scry 2. And it's a nice 5/5 flyer. That's a good body. I think now is as good of a time as ever for Jodah. Hopefully he sticks around. They have shown some bounce spells. They have their commander castable here. Is this oh my god. Okay. Tap all non-land permanents I control, and they don't untap during the next untap step too. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. We might have to have Kogla come in and no, I don't know about Kogla. Atsushi could be good. Ziatora the Incinerator could be pretty good because we would definitely deal bigly damage. Kogla can come in and fight this. They shuffle it into Library Scry too, but like if they're gonna tap all of our permanents down, it might be good to get that out of here. Vivian Reed, holy crap. We can destroy this. Oh god, yes. God, she's actually my queen. God, I love Vivian Reed. What a lady. Oh, I love Vivian Reed. Yeah, there's no way we're going to let the... And gain control of target permanent and opponent controls, untap it. Oh my god, as if I needed more reason. Oh.
Sometimes restoration means
retribution. No attacks, of course. They do have us beaten in terms of that one. We have Kogla, though. That's pretty good because it taps to destroy, or well, when it attacks, sorry, it doesn't tap. When it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment, target player controls, defending, whatever. Ah, good stuff. Okay, Niv, that leaves them with 2 mana, so hopefully it's nothing too great. Okay, they can attack at Vivian. I'll block with Kogla. Oh wow, okay. This is probably going to involve Ziatora, but let's start by plussing Vivian. Let's see what we get. Because a land wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think I might take the land here. Because it gives us slip out the back after Ziatora. So I kind of like having a little extra trick. So Ziatora, yeah, we might as well hold open the Loam Speaker, I think, yeah. So Ziatora, yep. Comes in, we get that. Destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Well, we're not doing that. But we do get big stuff on the field, so that's good. And now we can attack with a... Let's see. 1, 2... But if we attack with Jodah like that, then they probably just double block it, which sucks. So yeah, we'll just attack with Kogla there. Okay, yep. We'll actually sacrifice this to Ziatora. Yeah, I like Ziatora. We hold open slip out the back, and not even with treasure tokens, too. We've got Llanowar Loam Speaker here to tap for 1 mana any color. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Not gonna lie. Ziatora is some big shit. All right. So I think that's going to end the Magic the Gathering thing. I just want to look at those cards that Astro that you mentioned there. I want to check out that combo. That's pretty cool. But thank you, Heaven. Really appreciate it. Ah, yes, we did it. Claim that. Very good. Let's go to Dex. And yeah, just fair warning. I don't think I'm going to be playing anymore. I'm just going to be checking out a couple of cards that I was mentioned here. I was told that there is a very good milling combo that'll mill you up by turn 4, so I just want to see what that is. But yep, have a good night, everyone, if you're done now. Always appreciate having you. Appreciate my chatters. Hell yeah. Appreciate every single, and my lurkers. Shout out to my lurkers. I know you're there. Okay, so let's see. I got to go up in the chat. Where are we here? Bruvok and this. Okay, let me put those in the URL box of this thing. Does that work? No, I can't change the URL. Damn it. Okay. So Bruvok. I assume I have to put it on not collected. Okay, let's just do Grandil. That should do it. Is it in a, maybe it's in historic? Okay, so with that said, maybe it's a... Oh, there he is. Hey, okay. If an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill... Okay, well, that's a great start. Okay, yep, I like that. And then Teresian Mindbreaker. Oh, boy, okay. Teresi... Am I spelling? Teresian, okay. Teresian Mind... Oh, Jesus, that's a fat boy. Okay. Whenever he attacks... Oh, my God. Yep. With the Unearth for 4 there. Any Unearth is yeah, that is the one with haste. Oh my god, yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. Thank you for letting me know that. I don't know if that happened to you, but if it did, good for you on keeping your head up. Yep, thank you, Richard, for putting it there. Yep. Holy crap. Y'all see that? Teresian might mill half your library. Oh my god. And then Grandil. Wow. Jesus, man. GG. Well dressed dude too. Got some good fashion sense. As long as that hood isn't pointed, you got that. It's dangerous when you're wearing white hoods. You know, you got to be careful with that particular piece of fashion for certain reasons that we don't need to get into. But yeah, it looks like that hood does not have a point on its top, so it's good. Oh, that would work well with the new artifact I got. It mills cards equal to the cards engraved. Ooh, that scales, man. Oof. Yeah, full mill. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's freaking ugly. That is ugly. Ooh, and it's a human too. Cool. Human tribal is pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty powerful stuff there. All right, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Really appreciate all of you. Always enjoy having you. I've enjoyed playing 5-color Jodah for today and yesterday. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. So I can't really end by saying that. But either way, thank you all for stopping by and being here. Thank you for your support in one way or another. If you know, then you know. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you back here on the Worst Magic the Gathering stream tomorrow. Have a good night, guys and gals. Bye bye now.